Hey guys, it's TheAndySan here with another N-FAQ. Today I also got a haircut. So when the Chiefs do inspection, usually the beginning of the week, they just look to see if your sideburns and everything's satisfactory. And so I'll be all squared away come Monday. So that's good. I also got this T-shirt for donating blood through Life Source, which is Chicagoland's blood center. That's pretty cool. I never donated blood before. One of the cool things was that it normally takes about 10 to 15 minutes for a person to donate about a pint of blood, but for me it took about 5-8 minutes tops. And I asked the person who was taking my blood why that would be, and she says there's a bunch of factors into it, like maybe my veins are larger, or I might have a higher blood pressure, which I don't think the blood pressure is an issue because it's actually a bit lower than it should be. But she listed off a bunch of different things that I don't remember all of them. But let's get down to it. Let's go to today's question. Hey, I have a personal question. I'm currently enrolled in college, I'm recently a high school graduate, and I live with my mom. I'm thinking about dropping out of college to join the Navy because I feel it would be more beneficial, and also I want to get out of my living situation. Basically, this person's mom moves to the point where it affects their life, and they don't really get along with her. Okay, I also want a chance away from family because they're affecting me negatively as well. And apparently this person's considering whether or not to be estranged. Thanks. I also don't want to take out any loans, which I would have to do if I stay in college. Please give me your advice, and do you think going to the Navy is a good idea? Now, I wrote this person back, and here is what I said. Almost like Monster Break. That's good. Okay. I think that joining the Navy is a great idea, but you have to be extremely motivated in order to get anywhere around here. If not, then not only will you not get promoted or be eligible for enlistment, which can affect your future employment, you could get discharged. This is going to sound strange, but you will miss your parents after being away from them for a while. I trust that you've seen some of my older videos where I'm just frustrated with what my parents were doing to me. All that petty stuff, quite honestly, became irrelevant for the most part when I joined the Navy and left for boot camp. Does that mean that the Navy fixed my problems at home? No, not really. It was simply being outside of the parental bubble that allowed time and a phone call or two to fix things up. Not to mention weekly letters and, now, emails. Also, if you don't like to move, then the military may not be for you. Although there is a consistency here, so you won't be totally lost, the only true constant in the Navy is change. Whether that means changing barracks here on the base, which I had to do a couple weeks ago, or going to a whole new command, you have to accept that change is inevitable and be motivated to learn how things work and where things are, like the necks and galley. It's good that you don't want to take loans out. Although the Navy doesn't like sailors to have debt, they do have programs that can help you out if you so happen to have a little bit of debt. They really helped me work out payment plans and things like that for my various debts. It's always good, and it's really good to go early before you're just swamped to the point where you have no choice. If you come into the Navy with a lot of debt like I did, I definitely recommend going to Fleet and Family Services to get that all checked out, but I can cover that in another video if you guys like. Anyway, the most important thing you have to realize about the Navy is that it's a commitment. It's not a job or a quick way out. It's a commitment to yourself, your shipmates, your country, your friends, and yes, even your family. Thanks for the email, and I hope to hear from you again. Yeah, that's pretty much today's N-FAQ. This is TheAndySan, signing off for now. Hoping you guys enjoyed this N-FAQ. If you have any more questions or ideas for future videos, feel free to leave me a comment, send me an email, a message on YouTube, whatever you like. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.